Hey home slices, SemPizzaPie, StevRayBro is here, and recently we got some promos and sneak peeks of the next week's Steven Bomb 4, Steven's birthday week. So let's get on the hype train, choo choo, and take a look. First, the episode The Answer is the one we got the most previews for. It airs on Monday, and we got images, a 51-second clip, and some clips in the promo. So let's take a look at this. First, we have the clip. Garnet wakes up Steven at midnight on his birthday. Steven jokes about how they're going to reveal how he knows that Garnet's a fusion, but instead, Garnet offers to tell Steven how Ruby and Sapphire met. From the clip, we know that the events happened 5,750 years ago, where the gems were colonizing Earth. There's a rebellion, which is most likely the crystal gems led by Rose Quartz, at least an early version of them. And there's going to be some gem diplomats arriving on Earth from Homeworld. Knowing this, we know that Garnet is most likely 5,750 years old, which is really cool. Along with the video sneak peek, we also got an image of past Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby should be noted that she's missing her bandana, which she'll most likely get at the end of the episode, showing her alliance to the rebellion. Also, strangely, they are more monochromatic than usual. I mean, the two never really had a lot of color in their designs, but this one they literally have one color with very little shades and tints. Even Ruby's eyes is a tint of red. We might get to see the two regenerate at some point in the episode, choosing to have more colors, or maybe when they fuse the Garnet, they get their colors when they defuse. Also, does this mean we're going to see an all-pink Rose Quartz, an all-maroon Garnet, or even an all-white Pearl? In the Cartoon Network promo, we got a little bit more look at The Answer with a group of rubies. A group of ruby? Like, are we playing by Pokemon rules? Like, is this just like a multiple rubies or rubies, or are they just Ruby?
Wow! Look at all the Pikachu!
I'm going to use Ruby because it sounds cool. So shockingly, all the Ruby look exactly the same, except their gem placement. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that every single gem of their type would look exactly the same, though it was implied by Rose when she was talking about how every human is unique and that's special.
This world is full of so many possibilities. Each living thing has an entirely unique experience.
So I guess it's not really that shocking. Maybe we might get to see Amethyst's true design in this episode with a different Amethyst who was cooked correctly. Regardless, this should be a real gem of an episode. I made a pun.
Whatever, dude.
It's Steven's birthday week. New episodes all next week at 5:30.
Obviously, with the bomb being dubbed Steven's birthday week, most of the promos from this is from the episode Steven's birthday. And similar to how there was parallels between Cry for Help and Coach Steven, which repeats a lot of the same themes, I'm going to assume that this is also going to share a lot of themes with Too Many Birthdays. Moving the birthday connection aside, Steven appears to be growing rapidly in Steven's birthday. This is shown through Steven wearing clothing that's too short and the group's reaction to his surprise reveal.
Wow.
Oh my!
Can we just stop and appreciate the fact that the Gems and Greg made Steven a giant cookie cat cake? And Steven's 14? What? Okay, so I know in the episode Nightmare Hospital, it was stated that at least 1 year has passed between that episode and Indirect Kiss.
You still haven't even noticed my glasses! They don't have lenses anymore! I haven't needed actual glasses for almost a year!
But Steven seems so young. I just assumed he was like 10 or 11.
So innocent.
Though in retrospect, he does seem like he's maturing a lot in the most recent episodes. So maybe he won't regenerate like the other gems, but we might see Steven grow and change some clothing soon. That'd be cool. The next episode to talk about is It Could Have Been Great, and it's the only clip I can think of from this episode is the one where Steven, Peridot, and Lion happen to be in a warp. I theorize this is Lion teleporting them to the moon because the description of the episode says the gems go to the moon. The rest of the clips are from either message received or log date 7/15/2. It looks like Peridot has switched sides once again, and most likely after receiving a message from Homeworld, a la the title of the episode. Though, based off the description of the episode, Steven loses faith in believing in people, the title Message Received might be more of Steven's reaction to Peridot's betrayal and how maybe she might not ever be one of the good guys. And while it looks like we're making progress with Peridot, we have to remember that she's kind of just doing what she has to do to survive the cluster. At the time, the best result she could do is team up with the gems to stop the cluster so she doesn't die. So maybe her betrayal is justified, even though it hurts every single Paramist shipper. And based off the descriptions of message received and log dates, I'm going to theorize that Peridot gets a message from Homeworld, betrays the gem, Steven loses faith in Peridot, and then he listens to the tape recorder and most likely hears either Peridot saying good things and regains his hope, which would be a really good two-part story, or the opposite, and he doesn't know how to deal with Peridot. So what do you guys think? Leave comments down below about your theories, and if you enjoyed this video, let me know. I'm kind of doing a game explain thing, though at least I didn't make a 20-minute long video out of 30 seconds. Mine's only 7 minutes long. Want more? Let me know, and I'll be doing vlogs of each episode next week, so stay tuned and stay awesome.